Hey everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Emouth and this is where I like to play different sim games, demos and all sorts of stuff like that. It's one of my favourite styles of games, even though I do like a bit of action. There's nothing more fun than sitting back and just grinding through, relaxing, almost ASMR like, playing a sim game. So I wanted to do a few of those on this channel as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. This one is called the Parisian Brasserie Simulator. It is by Quark Games, and the little blurb is: manage your own brasserie in Paris and turn it into the place to be. Create menus, serve customers, and master every detail to grow your restaurant. Manage supplies, ensure top-notch service, and make your mark on the City of Lights. Will you become the next Parisian Brasserie institution? I guess we'll see. I have had a little bit of a play at this one already because I wanted to just sort of go through. I know that these start off pretty slow. Usually you got a lot of cleaning and setting up to do. So I thought if I knew how to do that, it would make the thing go smoothly. I don't exactly know how long the tutorial is, so I might break this into 2 videos or try and get through it in one. But either way, there's a lot to be liked about this game. I found it to be quite enjoyable once I did get into it. So with that said, let's start a new game. Okay, we are ready to go. So the first thing we have to do is clean up the kitchen floor, clean up the brasserie floor, and place all the furnitures. Okay, well, it's the entire, I guess if it's new. So one thing I discovered when I was playing before, well, actually afterwards, is that the boxes don't count as solid furniture. So when you're setting up here, you can just run straight through all the boxes, which I think is a really good idea to set up first, to do the floors first before you get into trying to do the cleaning. Otherwise you're going to have to move the fridge and whatnot like I did before, and it's just that little bit annoying, a little bit more annoying. But I'm pretty sure every sim game where you're buying something or setting something up always starts with cleaning. Okay, the good news is it doesn't force you to do every little skerrick. As you can see here, you could I will just keep running through. It's always hard to know. I mean, it's like mowing a lawn, I guess. Do you just go in squares? I have this habit of just going all over the place, but I'll just try and follow a quick line here. Get this on. Also, if there's parts that do seem like a bit of a grind, I think I'll edit these out so that we can speed through stuff like cleaning the floor. And okay, we are good to go. So we've got to put the mop back, and we can set things up. So the fridge, and scroll it. Oh, that's a bit too much. Set the fridge up near the door, nice and straight, because I have OCD to freezer near the fridge. Makes perfect sense. Straight, you're in, and the rack. So this will hold all the dry foods and things like that. And because we unload all the time, I'm going to put that right near the door. Oh. So I've got to do the tables. I've got a 1-seater. Put that here near the window. They can enjoy the view. 2-seater. So I might set these up along this wall. So I want things to be pretty close. And I do know that you get a part of tutorial teaches you how to mix and match your tables, so you can break down the larger tables into smaller ones to make 2s and 3s. Okay, so part 2, we need to open the computer and set up the dishes. Okay, the menu. Okay, so this is the basic menu. This is everything we have right now. It's pretty limited, but the margins, you can see that they're not actually set. So I was just playing with smart margins before. I think that's probably the best why it might take a little bit longer to get to any real goals, but you get a good profit from that. So I will go with that. Now we need to order the ingredients. So smart button will automatically add low stock and missing items. So smart order. Go that way, because that way I'll order everything you need. So yes, premium delivery is €200 and it's quicker. Because it's quicker to I'm going to do that today because in the interest of getting the tutorial moving. Okay, I think we are now waiting for the truck. So as you can see, you have all these things on here on the bench, but you only get access to certain ones as you go. You've got your fridge, liqueurs, wines, you can pull beers, coffee and tea. A lot of people like green tea apparently in France. So we are now just waiting for the truck. So you can open up and run outside. I'll do that in a second. This is your main door that you open and close for the start and close of business. And there's a lot of space here. So from what I read before, they are going to expand. So you'll be able to go outside as well. I think it's really interesting. There's a lot of good about this. The little bit that I played, I've really enjoyed it. So, okay, so here comes the truck and you've got your loaders here. Another interesting thing as we go through is this garbage. You have to take the garbage out. So it's pretty standard, I guess, for these sort of sim games. You can get in here, grab boxes. I do know that while they'll unload it all for me, they're really slow. But it's easy. I find I can do 2 or 3 while they get in and do 1. And you'll notice on each box, tells you what it is. So we've got potatoes, 125, and the little shelf icon. So that tells you where you're going to store them. Okay, so I'll let those guys bring in the other and we will wait and see. Hopefully it's time to open up. So everything's ready here. We've got a 1, a 2, a 2, and a 4. So what I do know is we'll break those down later. So open the brasserie, wait for them to come. So the tutorial basically takes you through, showing you all the main functions that you need to do so that you can run it. And let me tell you, in the beginning, it can be stressful. It's like the drinks can take a while, so you got people waiting on you, and I don't know how long before you start, because you got your little happiness meter down there in the bottom. So I don't know how long it takes before that starts to really get down on you and people get upset. But I guess we'll see. I know that they'll just walk out. I've had people walk out on me before when I was testing. Okay, so we've got a single guy, single table, and point, and he's in. All right, so we're away. One thing I did learn is that pretty much the customers, as you get going, they will always come. There's just group after group. So my initial urge was to continuously sit people, and then of course you run the risk of becoming overwhelmed, but yeah, we'll see. I think it's all about management. Okay, so he wants a Coke. Okay, so the Coke is in the fridge, and I found that the Coke can be quite a little bit tricky to get out sometimes. I think it's one thing I've missed the most when trying to click things. It's getting, you get your little tray there. The one thing I've struggled with the most is hitting the fridge, and the other thing is making sure that I don't order beers or coffees by accident. It's very easy to hit the wrong thing. Okay, so he's had his drink. I will take that, thank you. And you get the glass and back out to the sink. Okay, so now has he ordered? Okay, so he wants a steak, which you can access on the tablet. So we are going to the dishes, order him a steak. Haven't used cash register yet this time, so she's cooking. Steak's ready. Get that out. There you go, sir. Enjoy. Good thing is they do eat and drink, so you can get a pretty quick turnover. It's about a minute of game time for every second. And I believe you run from 10 a.m. till 12 a.m. So it's a long day, but you get a lot of customers in that time. Okay, so he is done there. Looks like he's ordering again. And keeping on top of the dishes is nuts. So what is he having? So he wants an espresso. Okay, you want espresso. I love the machines, especially this one. I love the sound of it. Sounds like you're making a real coffee. Yeah, done. Get it out to him. I don't know how picky they are. There's been a few times where I've accidentally brewed a coffee and then sent it out later to somebody who ordered one a couple of tables later. I didn't see anything, but I imagine it will affect your... I imagine it will affect the happiness level, which is a constant stat that you got going up and down. Okay, looks like he's coming to the till. Alright, so click on him for his money. And there, and we have made 38 euros and 1 cent. I don't know what it is over there. I'm Australian, so we just use the Aussie dollar, dollars and cents. Oh, well, he's gone. Well, you don't need to close the door. I like the air. So now we are waiting for another group to come to the reception. We're going to place the group at a table, serve them, and then they're going to pay by credit card. So it's showing you how to deal with cash, showing you how to deal with credit card. Okay, let's go, group. Okay, looks like we've got a couple coming in today. So we have a 2-seater over here. In you go. Now I'll just wait. One thing I realized too is the closer the tables are, the less distance you have to run. And when it gets busy, that really counts. Trying to stagger your seating so that you've got people ordering drinks and then plates. You can sort of order, oh, we've got a beer. I love the beer sound too. Oh, he wants a Coke, so I'll get a Coke on the go. Oh, get me tray back out. Now, make sure it's so easy to click on the tap and pour another beer. Something I was doing a lot when I was trying out the game. Okay, I feel like a vulture just waiting for them to finish. Okay, 2 steaks. I mean, it's the only meal we have for mine. Ribeye and French fries. I know there's more dishes that you can get, and then you're sort of ordering all different ones, and that's where it's very helpful. And I love the images of the food. Like overall, like this is just on medium graphics. I don't have the, oh gosh, so unprofessional. Because I won't start eating until they've both got their meal. Yeah, so I love the graphics, like the little pictures of the food, and in general, just on medium graphics. This is just, it's still so nice. I mean, you can walk around a little bit out there, but it just looks all really good. So it doesn't really matter how good your computer is. You can play this game, at least in the demo here. All right, well, they're done and the menus are back. So they're going to get either a drink or a dessert. Oh, a couple of espressos. I don't think I have desserts on the menu yet. But you do get those later. I think as you progress through the game, you get points and you'll earn them. So you get more dishes, more desserts, starters, mains. Okay, let's get those out. I think like any game, it's difficult because I'm a very anxious person. So I'm sitting here and I want to get everything out as quick as possible. And that just adds that underlying stress to me, even though it shouldn't. You know, in real life, you need to sort of wait a little bit when you're at restaurants. You want to know how long it can take. So, especially when it's busy. Okay, so here's the credit card. That takes just a little bit longer. As you can see, all there though. Looking good. 79.23. That's pretty good. So now I have to split the table. Merge the tables. And then continue working. So let's... what one should we switch? Should we make it 3? Okay. So I know you can merge. So by doing that, you carry it over. It gives you a new box. And you're good. But I do... Yes, see? That guy just illustrated my point, is that we need a single table. Let's turn him around so you can watch it. Look out the window. It's a much nicer view than watching me run around like a fool. And we'll have you guys facing this way. Okay. In you come, sir. So now we are just serving people until the end of day. So I believe the tutorial goes through this whole setup, and then from now we're just going through the rest of the day. So once that gets to midnight up there, we'll close the doors, end off the day. And with the end of day 1, the tutorial then goes into allowing you just to play the rest of the demo, which is basically you have a few goals, but once you achieve those, you just go day by day. I think you can keep playing after that. I don't know because I didn't continue. Okay, so he'll have his beer. But it does get a bit tricky when you get a few people on the go, because not only do you have to manage the sizes of your tables so you got the right amounts, but you don't want to have too many. See, I think this is like a 4 spot coming right now, and that it's not bad timing. Oh, it's a 3. So I have a 3 here. I'll give them this 3. I think it's important to manage. Oh, I've found it easiest to have one group drinking, and then as they move on and start to order dishes, it's easy to order dishes because they're really quick. So you want to have people at different stages as best as you can. Because the drinks, I think, take the longest to organise. Because you're pouring Cokes and beers and making coffees. So we have 3 Cokes. And as you can see from this one, it takes a little bit to get your Coke out. But I believe you can carry 4 things on your tray, so a combination of 4 things. I didn't know that originally, so I think it was 3, and you get a 4-seater table and you're running back and forwards. I was anyway. And if you make something, you make the wrong thing, in the bin. Unless you think that somebody is going to order that really quickly. Okay, so he's good to go for a ribeye. Oh no. So we have... Alright, so I'll seat them because he's almost finished. That way I should be able to stay on top of what I have now. So as soon as you get people seated, I find that more come almost immediately. So I like to... I mean, I gave up at one point and just let them wait. Because I think that is an important part. See, so now I've got 3 Cokes and a beer. What I'll do here is I'll get the beer on. Get the Cokes while the steaks are cooking. It's all about management, I guess, like any sim game, but particularly here, when you're on your own doing it all, it can get overwhelming. But it's really fun. Like, you can see how this is relaxing. Oh, now someone's coming to pay. One thing I don't like to do is leave them standing at the till for too long, because that makes me nervous that they're going to walk out. I don't know how long before they'll walk out. No, 44, that's good. Let's pick up the beer. Did I get that beer? I did not. Okay, so I can't fit the beer on. That is annoying. Your steaks are coming, my good people. I got more people waiting. There we go. Knock yourselves out. Get rid of that plate. Oh, you all finished there? Oh my gosh, okay, that's all we can get. I think I picked up quite a bit more than I thought though. I find out that sometimes it'll pick stuff up without making the sound. Okay, so they are done. And what I've noticed too is that there'll be groups of people that come in that'll just order drinks and then they'll take off. So we can get them down into here. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't know, but I'm not going to worry about that. She wants to pay. I will take her money. 98 euros. That is good. I apologize if I am just running wild here. I tend to be a little bit uncontrolled when I'm trying to clean stuff up. I don't think I'm rushing, but I'm definitely not. Oh, I think I just put a one person on the thing. So that's something that you have to be very careful of, is over pressing. And then now see what I've done? I've got 3 people waiting and the only 3-seater I have, I just gave to this guy by accident. That is frustrating. I could probably make a 3-seater, unless I have one. I've got 4 coffees I've got to get out. I'm coming. I can't carry all that coffee. I need another one. I cannot make 3 tables, so they're going to have to wait. Hopefully they won't get too upset with me. Oh my gosh. It's the wrong table. Enjoy. Maybe he'll just have a drink and go. They're going. Worst case scenario, if he doesn't leave, I can put the 3 spot there. And just hope that... Well, there we go. Does not matter now, does it? There are a few little things like that where you can overclick. That's probably not a game problem. That's a me problem. Rushing. Got it. So I've got 3, so that's all right. Everything's working out. Y'all can sit down there. That lady wants to pay. Oops, sorry. That gentleman wants to pay. Thank you, sir. Dump these off. I've not seen the trash bag overflow yet. So we have... What do we have over there? 2 Cokes and a beer. Oh, we got some beers there too. So we'll get 3 Cokes going. Oh, yeah, well. But I'll leave the last Coke on the counter. I'll just come back. I don't know. I'll make this, that way all the drinks are made. What I mean, it's just, you don't know I struggle with organisation at the best of times. So they had 2 Cokes and a beer. So let's get their beer going. I'll come back and do the 2 beers and a Coke. Okay, so we unlocked red wine and mint syrup. So I don't think we can use those straight away. I think we have to get through the day. Here are your drinks. And how many people have we got there? Oh, well, that's 4. Oh, convenient. They're leaving. So we've got just a few drink orders today on day 1. Thank you. In you go. Oh, I've got too much on the tray already. Did not get them in. You can get 4 there. All these are clean. New groups. So they do just keep coming, which is good. It's a 3, so I've got a group of 4 and a group of 3 this time. We got 2 beers, 3 beers and a Coke. Easy done. So if you were really good, I imagine that you could push through and do like have a whole room full of people, but oh my god, I think that would do me head in. Oh gosh. Well, that was terribly convenient. Beer and another Coke. We're going to have to split this up. Apparently you can't have too many beers, but it makes sense. Yeah, won't let me. Oh gosh. Okay. I've poured your beer. I just can't give it to you yet. Oh. What have we got there? 2. What would you like? 3 mains. I could combine those other ones and get a 2-spot car. Let's do that. Okay. So they are having starters over there. That table's going off. And then they will order. I might just get rid of your glasses there. Okay, those meals are coming through pretty quick. Two beers, we'll get those on the go. I think you can carry 4 from memory. No, 3. So it's just unfortunate for you guys, but you're going to have to wait. Probably the same person every time, getting stuck. There we go. Enjoy. Yes, I know your beers are there and they're going warm. I'll get them. This is a lot to do. Oh, and I need to take money. That. And 4 meals, 4 mains. What do we have there? We have A 3-seater. Alright, let's get you going. In you come. So it looks like it won't let you seat someone if the table's dirty, which is good. Nobody wants to sit down at a dirty table. They are ordering food. A couple of drinks there. Okay, so we've got 2 starters and 3 cokes. Get the food out first. Always better. It's not sitting there too long. Coke will always stay cold in the fridge. Oh, by the way, there is music in this game, but I don't think it's copyright protected, so I've left that out for now. Oh, in 9:06 PM, we're getting there. Get some steaks for those people. A few plates. What are they doing? Oh my gosh, I did not hear her go to the till. Come here, love. Perfect. There's the steaks coming out now. There's 2 for them. Plates. Now that is a 4-seater, but in you go. We're getting to the end of the night, so. Always a new group at reception. So we have 3 starters there. And someone's coming to pay. Very good. Wait for the draw. Done. The meals are coming up. I guess it's easy to get into a rhythm if you're not taking on too many people at once. Yeah. What have we got there? Well, it's got a solo dolo, but we'll get you in. Oops. We got some drinks going over there. 2 beers and a Coke. Okay, the beers are ready. Let's go. And you would like a beer. And you want 3 mains. As you can see, we are full. Oh no, see, that's what I mean. Hopefully someone wants a beer soon. My eagerness. And here we go. Perfect. Let's get those in the sink. You want a main. And 3 starters. Get any more in? Yes. Money is important. Always going to go to the till first. Okay. Okay. Let's get that table in because it is 11 p.m. I do not want them to miss out. Nor do I not want to make the money. So they've ordered again. What are they going for? 3 mains. 3 coffees, was it? Yes, I can get those cooking. Brewing, I guess is the correct terminology. All the steaks go. And she also wants a coffee. 1 more ribeye, please. Okay, so we'll get the coffees and we'll put 1 more on. Here are your coffees. Enjoy. Let me take that away for you. Anything? Oh, oh yes. See, it's weird. I think it's how you click sometimes. Sadly, that beer is going to be drunk after hours, probably. Let's get them in. Last customers. I hope you've enjoyed your coffees. Thank you. I hope everything was to your standard. So now they'll stop coming. Oh, you would like... Oh my gosh, I made your coffee. It's sitting there getting cold. Still hot. 100% fill. But she won't complain. Looks like they're here just for some coffees. Which is fine by me. Alright. Oh gosh, I'm wasting money. Oh, and she's finished. Very nice. So, let's unceremoniously dump all of this into the bin. Oh, and they are ready to pay. Thank you. Time to go, people. Midnight. I think she might be stuck. I have seen that a little bit. It's quite rare, but I have seen them get stuck. And no, she's gone, so that's good. Time to close. I didn't slap someone. What's that? C. There we go. So I don't know what that does, but it's good fun. So the last thing I'll show you is the garbage. You pick that up here, going out to the garbage, open it up, in she goes. Nice and simple. So we are done. The chef's gone. So tomorrow is a new day. What do we get here? End of day. So we served 44 customers, sold 85 dishes, and we earned 1,036 euros. But of course we had to buy ingredients and set everything up, and it counts everything. But in general, there's good potential. Meal of the day, ribeye. Okay, so that is the tutorial. As you can see, it says you finished the tutorial successfully. Now you have to work on your own to finish all the demo content. Now I believe it just keeps going through with a few little goals. So there's 3 goals here on the side, and once you've done those goals, that's it. You're done, and the demo ends. But I think you can then still just keep playing on, but you just can't win anything. It doesn't show you how much money you made. But all in all, it looks to be a really fun game. I think I'll enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to any changes, especially if we can hire people. But if not, I'm definitely going to get this, and we might continue on the channel. So if you've enjoyed this today, please leave a like and subscribe and click that bell so that you can see what's coming up next. Okay, until next time, have a great day.